Welcome to the Infinite Woman Universe Show. I'm your host, Angela, and I am so excited to have you here. If you like this energy, if you like these universe shows, make sure that you like and subscribe and do all of the things because the more that you like and subscribe and comment, the more it confirms that you like these and I can continue to produce them so that they benefit you just as much as they benefit me. So last week was the first ever universe show and I hope that you liked it. So if you are seeing this right now, I would love to know in the comments if you loved the feel good video. If you didn't see it, I'll be sure to link it throughout the video so that you can have a chance to go back and check it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some tips, give you some journal prompts, and then we're going to go into a little activation so that you can just rev everything up and feel good for the week. This is actually coming out Monday so that you can be ready to rock and roll. So today's universe show is all about money, honey. So I'm actually really excited to talk about this. If you have seen if you've seen my activation, if you've been a part of my activation, if you have not, I will link that below in the description. If you have seen any of my story in the last year, I'm going to be blatantly honest with you now. I had a negative bank account come January 1st because I wasn't working. I had a really rough end of the year. I got hit by COVID, and if I'm not working, then my business isn't running. So it's really actually allowed me to heal my money stories and become really good with having a relationship with money that actually feels good. And so since January, I have actually manifested over $17,000 without really physically working and selling. And I love to work and I love to do all those things, but I've taken a step back from my other business, created a new business, and did all the things. And so now clients are actually reaching out to me, even though I'm not currently on Facebook or Instagram, just so you know. So clients have been reaching out to me. People have been signing up for emails and going to my activation. So, and I will be sure that you can sign up for both the newsletter and the activation. It's all in the description below, so make sure that you check that out. So I feel like I want to share some things that I feel like will help you, that have helped me, and then I'll share some journal prompts with you that have also helped me along the way. So first and foremost, one of the most important things that you need to know about money is that you can actually make money without healing. I've been there. Okay, I used to work a lot, and I was making like $7,000 a month, and then just blowing it all. I was young and had nothing better to do, so that's just really what I was doing with all of that money, which I know is super crazy. But we also go through that journey, if you will. So you can actually make a ton of money, but what we're actually after is your ability to sustain, your ability to constantly have money flowing in. Okay, and so that means that you actually need to feel safe actually receiving the money. And the best way to actually feel safe is to heal. You've got to heal and let go of your trauma. I know that some people would like to tell you that it's just a decision and letting go of limiting beliefs, which is great, but it's also a process, okay? So some of those things come in the process. So your first goal is to feel safe, which is essentially about healing your trauma and letting all of that go. If you have experienced trauma and you feel like you need one-to-one time, I am accepting one-to-one clients, so you can just send me a comment on here or a message. I don't know how it works, but you can actually get a hold of me through the comments however you want to do, whatever you feel comfortable with, you can do that. So the thing is that you want to make sure that you let go of your trauma. And then you want to work on limiting beliefs that you have around money. Okay, there's not being enough. It runs out quickly. I'm not good at managing money. I could never have enough to save. Every time I need money, it's not there. I don't have enough money for this. I can't afford this. So you want to actually hear the things that you're saying to yourself and the things that you're actually saying aloud, because our words matter, our thoughts matter. And then the next thing you want to do, okay, so you want to be aware of those things. But now we're going to get into some actions that you can take that will help you, right? First, you also, not really first, but you know what I mean. The next action that you want to take is your main goal is to feel good. Okay, before you do anything, your goal is to actually feel good, come into alignment. And so if you are actually struggling with that, that's why I did the first activation on feeling good. I'll link that for you so that you can get into that and feel good. So you want to make sure that you feel good. And then you want to actually focus on what it is that you truly desire. What is it that you truly desire? Do you truly desire $10,000 a month? Do you truly desire, manifest like $30,000 right now, or whatever the case may be? What is it that you truly desire? If you are not getting clear on what it is that you truly desire, then the universe cannot actually deliver to you. So you want to make sure that you're clear. Feel good, then you're clear. And the next thing that you want to do is you want to practice gratitude. This is a huge way to pay attention to how it is that you feel, but also help yourself come into alignment and feel good. And don't just do a list of what you're grateful for. Actually write a paragraph of what it is that you feel good, okay? And it's like 3, 4, 5 sentences, okay? It's not that serious. It could be about your coffee, it could be about your outfit, it could be about your lipstick, it could be about the fact that you actually had a good day with your kids, and that's been far and few in between, so that you're really focusing on things that feel good for you. The next thing that I recommend is that you write down or you keep in a book how much money you save, how much money you make, how much money you receive, all of those things, so that you can keep a track of how much you're actually manifesting, allowing into your experience all the time. Doing this has actually been a huge shift for me and being able to manifest money and turn my relationship around with money. So if you can do those things, it will actually help you call in more money, because sometimes we don't realize that we're actually calling in money all the time. We just always think that it's got to come in cash, but there are things that we see all the time, like going out to dinner, costs money. So I want you to write that down. Saving money is actually money back in your pocket. Even if it's 30 cents, it's still saving money. So make sure that you're writing those things down. It will be a huge help. So these things will help you call in more money. And I know that money is a big deal. It helps us create choices. It brings in freedom. It allows us to do so many things that we want to do in our lives. And I understand how important it is. And I also understand the struggle you could potentially have with money. And it's time to reverse that, honey. So if you are truly struggling with money, I want you to reach out to me and we can kind of go through the healing journey and really see what's there and really see what's going on for you. We can work one-to-one together. So make sure you contact me. So if you have made it this far, thank you for being here. I'm so excited. Again, make sure you like and subscribe. This lets me know that you were into these universe shows and these activations and journal prompts, etc. You know what to do. So do me a favor and just go do it, because you're watching the video anyway, babe. So now let's get into the journal prompts. These journal prompts are to help you build awareness, dive deeper, and connect with yourself. So your first one is, how much money do you truly desire? Again, if you are not clear on how much money that you truly desire, the universe cannot actually deliver to you. You must be brave enough and courageous enough to actually ask for the things that you truly want. If you're not going to ask for the things that you truly want, you're not going to actually get it. And if you really struggle with doing this, I highly recommend Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. I'll leave a link for that below so that you can check this out. This has absolutely been game changing for me. So I recommend that you read this book, and it will really help you with feeling comfortable with asking for things, no matter how crazy it may seem. Give yourself permission to dream big. This will be huge for you. So how much money do you truly desire? Okay, that's number one. And I'll also leave these in the description so that you don't have to worry about trying to pause this and all of the things. The next one is, what are you getting out of not having that desired money? Okay, there is something that you are getting out of. That's why you don't have the money right now. Is because there's some type of secondary gain that you are getting from being broke, from not having enough. You have to figure out what that is. It's actually a need that is being met. And so that means like maybe love, attention, safety, protection, being provided for. You know, there's all of these things that we desire to have our needs met that we didn't actually have as children. And so what we do is we actually cope to find ways to have our needs met, and this is actually one of those things. You have got to find out what need is being met by you being broke or not having the money that you truly desire, and then give these things to yourself in a healthy way. This will absolutely change your relationship with money and shift immediately. The third question is, if you had money in the bank and money always coming in, what would you do and create? What would you really do and create? Would you quit your job? Would you go travel more? Would you go on more adventures? What would you actually do? And what's truly holding you back from that? So let's face it, okay, we always have excuses of it's money, it's resources, it's time, it's energy, and we all know that those excuses are such. Okay, they're excuses. They're bullshit. The only thing that is absolutely really holding you back is, well, you. And so I want you to get really clear and really honest with yourself about what is truly holding you back. Because once you really get honest and you really become aware of what's really holding you back, then you can actually let go and pivot and shift and move on. So now that we're here, let's get to the activation. And if you have made it this far, I want you to write down in the comments activation. If you made it this far and you haven't already liked or subscribed, just do me a favor and do it now, because I know that you're loving this video. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, right? Because I watch YouTube videos. I know how this works. You kind of decide if you like this person and the value that they're given, like within the first 5 minutes or so. And if you're not getting what you need out of it, then you move on. So I know that if you've made it this far, you're getting what you need. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go into an activation. Again, these are different than the meditations that I normally do. My meditations are usually pretty long, and we go on this real beautiful journey, if you will. And these activations, not that not that they're not going to take you on the same journey and activate that same kind of healing. They're just a little bit different. They're called activations for a reason, but we are going to get a sense of calmness and go into that. And what we're doing is we're going to activate your ability to allow money to flow into your experience, okay? All right, go ahead and close your eyes, okay? If you want to watch me, that's cool. It's kind of weird, but that's cool. And go ahead and close your eyes. Good. Kind of sink into where you're at. And before we go any further, if you're getting to this part, please don't drive with this. Please don't operate heavy equipment. Okay, let's not like do that. Let's not get me in trouble and do all the things, and you know, make sure that you're in a place that is safe. Okay, please don't do that. I care for you, okay? I don't want you to get hurt because you were listening to this activation. Please don't do that. Okay, go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. And just allow yourself to relax. Just kind of sink into where you're at. Good. Good. Go ahead and take another deep breath in through your nose and let go. Allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper into relaxation, deeper and deeper into peace. Good. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feeling totally relaxed, totally at peace as you sink in and feel safe where you're at. And as you allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into relaxation, you just allow the stress and worry to melt away. Starting at the top of your head, just let it all melt away. Going down into your third eye, just let it melt away. All the stress, all the worries, all the fear. Into your throat, just let it all melt away. Into your chest, let it all melt away. All the stress, fear, anxiety, craziness, things that are going on in the world. You can come back to it later if you so desire. Okay. All the way into your stomach, just let it melt away. Into your hips, let any tension just melt away. In your legs, just let it all melt away. All the way to your feet, just let it all melt away. Now that you're feeling absolutely relaxed, totally and completely, I just want you to allow yourself to be in this moment. And if you have any thoughts, that's totally okay. Just see them and let them go. 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 Okay? And as you sit here in this space, totally and completely quiet, you start to notice how good you're feeling, how vibrant you're feeling, how at peace you're feeling, how content you're feeling. You can feel all of your energy coming back to you. Just one by one, every piece, every strand, cutting all the cords to anybody, anything that has taken your energy that no longer deserves it. And you just allow this to happen naturally. You're not overthinking, you're not doing, you're allowing. And as all of your energy comes back to you, you start to feel eager and excited about what you're creating, about what you're doing, about how you're feeling. You know that things are not perfect in your life, but you're starting to love where you're at. You're feeling good. You're feeling happy, joy, bliss, content. And you're just allowing yourself to be. You're not picking at yourself. You're not criticizing yourself. There's no fear here. There's no self-doubt. There's no inner child screaming for your attention. You're just allowing yourself to be. And as you allow yourself to be, you also allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into relaxation. And as you go deeper and deeper into relaxation, you start to notice that there's a spa, a hot tub, and you get in it. And as you get in it, there's this beautiful person, male, female, doesn't matter, brings you a drink, your favorite drink. Alcohol, non-alcohol, doesn't matter. Your favorite drink. And you don't have to pay for it, they just bring it to you. And you smile and take it without hesitation. You just allow yourself to be in this hot tub and drink your drink and relax even more. Feels so good here. And then this beautiful person walks up again. And they ask you how you're doing. And you say, I'm doing good. I'm feeling really relaxed. And they say, great. Is there anything I can do for you? And without hesitation, you ask for a meal, your favorite meal, whatever it may be. And they tell you, of course. And within a few minutes, that meal comes to you. You look up, and you're excited and eager to receive this meal. And you thank them. And they want no payment in return, nothing in return. And you start to overthink about this, but you decide that this just feels too good to overthink, and you let those thoughts go. And you eat your meal, drink your drink, chill in the hot tub, and this person comes back, and they ask you, what else is it that you desire? And without hesitation, you clearly say, I desire $1,000. And this person says, as you wish. And within a few minutes, they come back and they bring you $1,000, beautiful crisp bills. And you kind of can't believe this, but you're also not going to question it. So you put the bills in a safe place by you, outside of the hot tub, and you drink your drink, and you just kind of hang out. And now, this is getting fun. This is exciting. What else can you receive? What else can you allow into your experience? You actually feel really good and confident. Feels so good to be here. And then this person comes back. What is it that you desire? And this time, you say $10,000. And they say, as you wish. And they go out, bring it back. There's $10,000 sitting there in cash. And you are feeling so light-hearted. You're feeling powerful, limitless, unstoppable, abundant, grateful. Like there's always enough. Like you're confident. Like you can be, do, and have anything. All you have to do is ask. You start to see how everything is opening up for you just because you commanded it, just because you asked for it, just because you wished for it, just because you're focused on what it is that you truly desire. And this is fun. It's exciting. You feel fun. You feel excited. You're eager for more. You keep asking for more without guilt, without shame, without embarrassment. You know who you are sitting here. And you allow yourself to be. You allow yourself to receive. It feels good. You feel happy. You feel free. You feel safe. You laugh like a little schoolgirl about all the choices that you currently have. And you did this. You asked for it. It came. You're in alignment. You feel good. That's all you had to do. You released all those stories that were holding you back. You feel like there's enough. You feel worthy. You feel deserving. You feel like you can do anything. You feel like you can have anything. You feel like you can ask anything. You feel like you're allowed to have all of your desires, which you are. And that empowerment starts to activate within you, within your body, within your cells, within your blood. Remembering who you are, activating that abundance that has always been within you, activating that alignment, which is all you really truly need. You allow yourself to feel good first. You allow and receive, allow, receive, allow, receive. And it's easy. It feels easy to allow yourself to receive. You feel good asking for exactly what it is that you want. And you lean back in it. You know who you are. You feel confident. You're not worried about what other people think or what they're going to say, what their judgment is. It's all released, all now. You activate who you are. You activate that infinite energy. You activate your abundance. You feel so fucking good. And you know that you can take this anywhere at any time. Your job is to feel good. Your job is to trust. And it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. And you allow yourself to get out of that hot tub, to take your drink and your money. And honestly, you feel like a billion-dollar woman. And honestly, you know that you're capable of anything. And honestly, you feel like you can have anything and everything that you truly desire. And as you bring this abundance into your life and activating into your body, you come in to your body, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and open your eyes when you're ready. Okay, you are officially activated, allowing that money into your experience, allowing yourself to receive. If you made it this far, your homework is to tell me what you've manifested this week. Come back and tell me. I would love to hear about it. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.